This series is recommended for adult viewers only. Violence, harsh language, and themes of Shadowrun can be found inside. Oh, hello audience. Didn't see you there. Well, I suppose you've joined us just... Oh, fuck, I wish I had a little, little pipe thing right here with bubbles coming out of it. That would have made the turn better. I was not prepared for this intro I've started. It's episode 23 of this show that we're a part of. Shadowrun 4th edition, Ides of March, an actual play featuring the five of us. What else can I say? We have questions. These questions will have answers. Starting with me, I will ask the question that was questioned, the most formative moment for your character that was not trauma-related. I think for Decay, it was the day that he was mystically inducted into the Adept Order of the Warrior. So he has the Order of the Warrior, I think it's a trait or something that allows him to buy Adept powers at a slight discount as long as he pursues warrior-like goals like single combat and honorable battle. And I'd like to say that I have fully attempted to roleplay that, but also it was just part of my idea for him when I started out. I was like, yeah, what if I just have a guy who's really good at archery? But that idea quickly got tossed to the side when I realized that archery sucked.
Actually, archery is super broken.
Yeah. I've actually read that shooting someone with a gun is better than archery. I wanted to be a silent killer who did stuff with archery, and then I was like, instead of doing that, what if I made a character who, the more he was attached to other people, the more mechanically worse he would become. And so I made a character who was increasingly bad at things, the more empathetic he became. And then I was like, what if he was a beginner Shadowrunner and was not good at anything really? Because to be clear, there are people that are like, I roll 50 dice at archery. And I was like, this is such a sick build. I should do this build. This is a level 1 Shadowrunner with 50 dice in archery. When they hit with like 30 fucking damage with a poison tip needle
It's
bow thing.
insane. Yeah, it's
But yeah,
insane.
but then other people are like, you could take those 50 points and put it in rifling and hit someone with a bazillion bullets. And I was like, I could do that, but what if I just punched people for way less damage? And so that's how I got my honorable warrior, Toxin, whose name is now Decay.
Like he went from stealth to chainsaw hands.
That is true. My original build was total silence. I remember talking about it on Discord because I was like, I want to do archery. I want to be completely quiet about it. It wasn't even in the cast before the cast, like before the show ever came together. I was just talking about builds I wanted to do in Shadowrun. All right, so we're going around the clock based on how I see this Zoom call. So, Savannah, what's going on with you? I wasn't going to select you. I was going to go clockwise, but you're smiling for no apparent reason, so we're going to go to you.
I was just thinking about those scientists you executed.
Yeah? What about them?
Nothing. My most formative moment.
You saying a warrior can't go to war?
No.
What are war crimes if not crimes committed by warriors?
The honorable? Yeah.
Yeah, the honorable.
It doesn't say I have to be honorable all the time. It says I have to engage in honorable combat.
Okay.
What do you think the ring's for?
Maybe if you would have handed them like a gun first.
Throw
and
down some boxing gloves.
Yeah, and then beat the shit out of them. I think that would have been very funny.
Johnson, sprinkle some crack on him.
Open the door. It's round 12 out.
He hates drugs. It comes together.
Oh, man.
All right, so now it's your turn, Savannah.
Yes. Blitz's most formative moment was when she was little. Neither of her parents are very athletically inclined. Her father is a meteorologist. Her mother is a lawyer. And she was the kid who liked to run around places a lot, and often elope when they were out in public or in stores. And they thought it might be really good if she joined sports, and they put her in sports. And it's been uphill since then for her.
Now, I have a follow-up question.
Yes.
You have no reason to answer this.
Okay.
This is not demanded by the Shadowfax in any way. My understanding on a previous question you have answered was that you don't know your actual last name because something happened when you were 6 years old. My assumption was that your parents. I thought you said you didn't know her. She didn't know her real last name. She didn't have a real last name.
I don't know.
I assume you were adopted, but now I'm
she's
like,
definitely
this is
not
not
adopted.
Okay, there's some of these questions aren't lining up to me.
Okay,
I don't remember this.
I'm telling you, I recently edited a bunch of episodes of Shadowrun.
If anybody's gonna know, it's gonna be AP.
That's fair.
I might not.
I guess the way to figure this out would be to just power watch the first 10 minutes of the last 12 episodes until I find the question that I want. And then I Martin Luther, I print it out and I fax it to Spoon and Savannah and have one of their neighbors nail it to the door.
I'm looking forward to it.
A timestamp picture of Savannah.
I think maybe I might have said I don't remember what it was in the moment, but she definitely has a last name.
Okay. I actually don't feel like it was that long ago either.
Yeah, I don't know. If you find it, let me know because I'm very interested in what I may or may not have said.
Okay. All right. Well, now I have to change my theories that you were part of a bug apocalypse and then you were adopted, which was weird because you have a sister that looks identical to you. Some holes were starting to form in my theory over the last little bit.
I'm looking forward to when it all comes together for you.
Continuing counterclockwise, we're now to Spoon, so he has to select a person to personify.
Yeah, so I'll say the runner named Checkmate, the most significant portion of their life that was non-trauma related was when they awakened and they realized that they were a magician for the first time.
Interesting. Well, Dynamis, you're next on the counterclockwise list of clockification.
Okay. I just came up with this now, so I don't know how good it is, but we'll see. We'll run with it.
I believe in you.
I think one of Cipher's true, most formative moments was when he realized there's a way to get revenge while remaining anonymous. And so it happened on one of his very first school assignments where he was partnered with someone. That someone was a popular kid who did all, like, just never do any of the work, but got all the credit, and everyone knew it, but no one did anything about it. So on his partnered assignment work, he I'll go far as say he created track changes, and he set a system-wide global setting where track changes was turned on, and it even printed on who submitted the work. So when the final project was submitted, everyone had their work submitted, and it told who did all the work. But because it happened globally for everyone, no one quite knew who did it, and he remained completely anonymous while still getting the grade, and his partner was exposed. And that's his subtle way of getting revenge now. Little ways like that. So yes, he works for Microsoft.
Get blame right there.
I know you have this habit of thinking that I'm shitting on your intro. I really like this one.
I just literally.
I also love the idea that he still likes getting revenge, even if he doesn't like killing people. That he loves the pursuit of vengeance.
Yeah, it's a subtle thing where he tries to right wrongs.
All we have to do is just get your blood up, and then it'll be over for all of your enemies.
The bloodlusted Cipher is coming.
All right, Mr.
Hybrid
International, the pit bull of our group, the guy who decided our new questions are from the Colbert Holiday question list as chosen by Ludemann. What do you have to say about your formative moment, Mr. Non-Trauma?
Yeah, one of Sniff's formative moments that is non-trauma related. I'd say this is similar. I mean, touches on a couple of the similar topics that folks have already brought up, but it's magic related. And the first moment that he realized that yes, he wants to pursue that explicitly, and it's related to it's a Christmas memory for him, where around Christmas time, his father, they're in the living room. And the Christmas tree's right there, and he casts a spell, and the lights on the tree turn into little glowing butterflies and moths that sort of unfold their wings and flap up off the tree, trailing little sparkly bits of snow into the air behind them. And that awe and wonder moment. He's like 8 years old. He's like, this is amazing. I want this.
Nice. I like that.
My
Very
question
nice.
is,
Very wholesome.
I have a specific procedural question.
All right, all right.
Did you transfigure the lights into butterflies, or was it an illusion where you made people think the lights became?
I think this would be the Trid Phantasm spell closest to, from what I
Yeah.
can
So
read in
is
the
that
book right there.
illusionary, or is
It
that
is
illusion.
illusionary, yes.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
But it is both physical
Just trying
and
to
like
trace what type of alchemy you perform, Edward Elric. Wow. I really just want to preempt Spoon here and have DK pull um oh my god, I can't remember anybody's shadow. So we changed the way we do the overlay, and now that I don't have the overlay, I can't see everyone's Shadowrunner names.
You got Blitz, you got Sniff, you got Cipher.
Sniff
Siren.
and Cipher. I pull Sniff and Cipher into a bro huddle, and I say bro huddle as I pull everybody away from this motorcycle, and I go, all right, bros, listen very quickly and very quietly. The two of them are not allowed to break the bro huddle. All right? This is what we know. There is an unknown woman who is attempting to join this group, who is probably the sister of a member of our crew. Now, we need to investigate more very quickly, and we need to send somebody in who is charming and sociable. Based on those properties, I believe that we need to send Cipher in immediately.
Great.
All right. Cipher
Agreed.
is our information collection specialist. You need to start hacking all of her gear immediately. And we know that Blitz has a soft spot for Cipher. I guess maybe Sniff, you could try to, like, I don't know, pull some game on her.
No.
But
I think
as we all
Cipher
know,
is
Cipher
very
uniquely
disarming.
suited for this particular task.
I think Cypher's staring at you with a massive grin, but after like you finish your hype up of him, he realizes that he didn't hear a word you were saying. He was so excited to be part of a group huddle. And he was just
Cypher.
grinning from ear to ear to be in a little circle. And he's like, oh, sorry, what was
It's
the plan?
happening.
What was the plan?
We need you to hack all of that woman's equipment and get the data download on who she is and what she wants. Sniff, I guess talk to her or something. I don't know. Keep her distracted.
No worries.
I'll wait over here. I'm kind of upset that an unknown person has showed up at this meeting, so I'm going to glower while staying. I don't own any of these vehicles. I'm going to stand up against this wall of this bar and glower intimidatingly.
Just gonna mew a little bit.
So, are we about to fight? Are you breaking the sanctity of the bro huddle?
Didn't think that was a fighting
DK
word, but-
fully backs out of the bro huddle and moves. Now he's glowering at Sniff.
Cypher is not moving. He's still holding the pose, thinking this was so cool. And he thinks every bro huddle must end with, "You want to go, bro?"
You want to go, bro?
Yeah, we want to go, bro.
So as the bro huddle is broken, you guys look over to see that this person, Siren, has changed clothes. She was in like a very big puffy coat with like thick gloves and like winter pants on. She is now in a very svelte, like leather pants, a nice like linen, loose white shirt, and over her shoulder, like draped over her shoulders, is a like like a black, like a very nice, stylish black luxury coat. And she has like lots of gold jewelry on her fingers and like bracelets on her hands and stuff and earrings. I believe it was left ear or was it right ear that had the piercings?
I think I'm left ear. I think she's right.
Okay, so whatever ear is opposite from Blitz's piercings is the one that is
Check
pierced.
the wiki.
The wiki? Who's maintaining this fucking wiki?
It's canon.
What is this? Winter's Edge season 1? Get out of here.
And she looks at the three of you and goes, well,
Sniff tips a hat and reaches into his pocket to pull out his cigarette and lights a cigarette. Says, "So, Blitz, you gonna introduce us?" Or
Yep. This is Siren, and Blitz does not look very happy about it. This looks pretty bad, actually. Do you guys want to like get out of the cold or something? Let's go inside, do business there.
seems closed. I don't know. Got a
No, it's
secret
open. We can
code.
get in.
Lead the
Blitz will
way.
lead the way inside.
Do you need me to open the door, or do we have normal why are we meeting here?
Because I know the owner.
Oh, you see like a UI slowly fade away from his glasses, like he was about to start hacking the door.
did you want to do any hacking of Siren's gear?
Is her what's it called? It's like her comlink like public.
No, it is currently in hidden mode. So
Hidden.
you would need, well, it's basically that's the mode that most
Does she
like
have like
when
a
you're not in a part of town that requires a like online and open comlink, most runners will put everything in hidden mode, which you would then need a matrix perception check to find her stuff.
think
is it common for people to broadcast like a fake sin though? Like
Usually, yeah, but like
and is
you
she
guys,
broadcasting anything or just nothing?
no, you guys are not. The Club Robo is not in a part of town
Okay.
that requires that has like regular like sector police sweeps to like check on that sort of stuff.
I think normally Cipher would just trust whoever to show up, but because of the bro huddle, he will look for her signal. Maybe not like connect to it, but just look to see like he's found it, and in a moment of need, he could jump in if he needs to.
Sure. Go ahead and make me a matrix perception check.
3.
A 3. Yeah, so you spot that she does have a comm link on her.
I won't connect to it just in case it sets off alarms, but like I'll just like I don't know, like pin it so like I can easily identify which one's hers later just by
Sure.
like identifying that signal.
Yeah. Similarly, I think Sniff would, blow out a cloud of smoke from his cigarette there, and just to mask a little bit, his eyes going a little bit opaque as he goes into a sensing mode and just checks her aura.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me in a sensing test.
Just a
Decay
one.
is gonna check his phone and then realize that Blitz sent him a message saying she was bringing somebody else, but because he doesn't check his phone very often, now he's even more pissed that he missed the message.
So a sensing 1, I believe, just gets you really some pretty basic information.
Yeah.
She is awakened, in good health. I think that's about all one success will get you.
Okay.
A general emotional state. Let's see here. Probably a little nervous.
Okay.
She follows Blitz kind of across the street to Club Robo, which she apparently has a key for the door. As it opens up, you guys enter into a large club area. There's on the left-hand side of this large warehouse space, there's a large open dance floor area with the stage at one end for like a live band or like a DJ. On the far right-hand side, up against the wall, there is a bar with a few tables around it. And then in the like directly across from the door, there is a set of 3 stairs that lead up to a elevated area. They have a like velvet rope in front of them. Obviously, this is the VIP area. There is another bar up on that section against the back wall, and in the back right corner, there is a set of stairs that lead up to the ceiling, where across the ceiling there is a like a hanging down room with a glass, like a large glass window that you can't like see up into the room. But there is a stairway up to it from the VIP section all the way up to the top. And standing behind the VIP bar, you see a very large troll man in a like very nice business casual suit. And he greets Blitz and he says, Miss Blitz, can I get you anything to drink?
No, I'm good. You guys want anything?
Do you have real milk, or is it like soy milk?
We have soy milk here, or I can go get you real milk.
Oh, no. Soy milk is fine. Just, thank you.
Very well. 1 soy milk. Anything for the rest of you?
Blitz, how many friends do you have?
I'll take a coffee if you
It's
got
good
it.
to have friends, isn't it?
DK is going to look into a different timeline real quick, then snap back into this one and go, it's the fucking middle of the day. What the fuck are you people doing drinking?
We do offer non-alcoholic beverages as well, sir.
I feel like I've
Milk.
heard that one
Perfect.
before.
He's still holding his cigarette, and he says, "Smoking or non?" This is,
Smoking is fine.
no.
Oh, right. We live in a timeline where there were never any laws against
Yeah,
right,
smoking
exactly.
indoors.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to get a drink, but now I don't know what to get. That would be the funniest. ChatGPT 5.2. What would be the funniest drink for my Shadowrun character to get
Lemonade.
right now? Lemonade.
It's okay.
Siren
Take your time,
orders,
DK. The menu's
Yeah,
overwhelming.
this would be a Shirley Temple for DK.
Siren orders a screwdriver. Top shelf.
Whoa.
Wow. I did see a black cat go by twice. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll get a virgin screwdriver.
Average. So
No ice.
very well, sir. Yes. A cup of OJ then for you. Would you like real orange juice or imitation?
Is that actually a question?
Yeah, because he can go get you real orange juice.
No, I only want the finest imitation that you have at the bar.
Very well.
Is that made with soy? Can you do that? Can you do soy orange juice?
If you have a chemist, the power of the gods is
yeah,
never beyond you.
Through chemistry, anything is possible.
Whoa. I've just been drinking milk. I didn't know I could have juice too.
Pretty sure you drink gyoza too, but
Yeah.
I guess.
I
guess
thought we
that's
were letting that
technically-
meme die.
no.
He turns away and begins making drinks.
Thank you. I think Cipher, now revealing that he loves milk, is like deeply embarrassed and forgot there's another person here. He just turns around and says, "Oh, I'm Cipher, by the way. Hi." To Siren.
Nice to meet you, Cipher.
I'm like the brains, but not the brains, if that makes sense.
Not at all.
Then he goes and just sits down somewhere.
Sniff holds out his pack of cigarettes and offers her one. Says, "Sniff, nice to meet you."
She will take a cigarette. Which is pleasure's mine.
He holds up the lighter to light it.
Let's gives her a really dirty look.
Is this the first time DK's texted Cipher? And he's gonna text, "What's the intel? Give me the data dump."
Do you actually want me to like, and he does this in text back, but for some reason his voice comes through. Do you actually want me to like connect and seal the info, or just be ready
All
to connect?
caps, 3 additional exclamation points. Yes.
Oh boy. Stand by. And then I will actually hack her comlink and see what information I can find.
Okay. You're gonna hack on the fly.
Yes, not in VR because that would be super suspicious.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a hack on the fly test. Also, Sniff, you see that she like kind of gets a like as you light her cigarette, she gets kind of like a middle distance stare. She's looking you over.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty sure this is like a very obviously an sensing roll.
Okay.
I think Blitz is just gonna talk to our big troll friend in Orzet this entire time.
I rolled too many dice, but the last 2 weren't hits anyways, so still 4.
So 4 successes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Fly.
I forgot I had a pop up to ask if it's hack on the fly, but I built it in as modifier. I think as this is happening, like in AR, a little like like an 8-bit man comes onto my glasses with a magnifying glass and starts zooming in back and forth with the magnifying glass in Siren's direction.
So with 4 successes, you are able to crack her firewall on her phone. So you can see now, like you have user access, but no security or admin access. So you can see like the stuff that's on her phone that is not beyond those access IDs. So according to what you find, this phone belongs to someone named Rita.
Repulsa.
No, Rita Skinner.
Rita Skeeter.
Skinner.
Skeeter.
I was gonna say, isn't Rita?
Okay.
I'm saying it
Skeeter.
right. You're saying it wrong.
Sure.
That, like,
Rita Skeeter is the Harry Potter character.
yeah, I was gonna say, isn't
Right.
that literally
Yeah.
someone from Harry Potter?
Yes.
Nice.
And she, has kind of all of the normal stuff that you would have on like a regular comlink, that you have access to now.
I think I would send that high level information over to Decay as well to Sniff. And then after I'd send an additional message clarifying which ear is pierced.
Sniff would send back that she is awakened, by the way.
Cypher's like, does that mean I should stop? Do I keep going? What does that mean? Dangerous? Threat? What do I do?
Sorry. After I made a bunch of Rita Skeeter jokes, I completely forgot what her last name was. Her real last name.
Skinner.
Skinner.
Skinner, yeah. But if they do get a roll against you versus your stealth. What is your stealth?
6.
6, okay.
If she passes this, I'm severely worried about her comlink. I'd be like, damn, that's a nice comlink.
She does not get 6 successes. Yeah, I mean it seems to be a decent comlink, but and like a decent operating system, but nothing like super fancy.
Hey, Siren, do you mind just waiting for the drinks to be made? I'll be right back to pick them up. I just want to talk to my team really quick.
Sure, whatever. And she like sits at one of the bar tables and like kicks her feet up onto the table with her like patent leather shoes
Okay,
and smokes her cigarette.
Blitz is gonna lead them up to like a VIP room.
You going all the way to the top?
I think
Okay.
just going up the stairs, I take out my white noise generator equivalent.
Mm.
Even though this is a place supposedly we can trust, it's like I have it at this point.
Oh, good. I love white noise.
If fluffs his coat out and casts detect magic.
5 successes, very nice.
But Blitz, is your last name Skinner? And he says that like quickly, like recoils in case he's like says something he shouldn't, like he's gonna get hit.
Like my real person last name? No. It's
Does
kind
that
of an
name?
interesting question
Real
to ask.
person.
I'm just curious. No reason. And he goes up the stairs like at double the pace now. Then awkwardly waits at the top, not
Does
knowing
he
where to
say
go.
that? Does Cipher say that like close enough to Siren that she could hear?
No. I would assume like the way you described where the room was, like it was pretty high up. So I imagine he's like
Yeah.
3/4 of the way up the stairs when he's like, is your last name Skinner? And then like sprints the
Let's
last
see.
stretch.
When we get up to the top, I'll hold the door open to a room and
5 successes. With 5 successes on detect magic, you do not detect any foci, spells, wards, magical lodges, or spirits within range of your sense.
All right.
So there are no active spells going. Um,
He'll leave it up.
okay. So you guys, you go up these stairs to there's another door at the top with another like card reader or like some sort of digital lock. Um, and Blitz is able to open this door as well, and you step up into a long, thin room that has so when you step through the door, there is a bar on the right with no one behind it, and then down the left-hand side of the room is that glass window that looks out over the rest of the club. And on the right-hand side, there are a series of 3 large booths that are like small rooms unto themselves, where you have like a glass door that opens up and you can step into the room, and it has a table and booths on either side of it.
Mm.
And then at the far end of the room, there is a steel security door.
And I'm picturing a much fancier version of like that Solaris 7 bar.
Yeah, definitely not Viking themed.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been in such an important room before. This is nice.
yeah, this is like a runner bar. There's lots of
Um,
people like us who come here and do business.
are, are you okay? Is this person like bothering you downstairs?
I
You
mean,
seem
kind of.
annoyed.
No, listen. Siren's my sister. Um, she really wants to be a runner. I really don't want her to be a runner, but I feel like she's gonna get her way here. Can she just come on like one low stake job with us so I can just hear the end of it from her?
Decay's gonna wait for Cipher and Sniff, whose names I definitely remember, to speak before he interjects. I want to be clear, he will say something, but I want to let them go first.
Well, what are the details on this job? Is this low stakes enough?
I feel like we're just picking up, supplements.
Do do you think she'd uh stop after one? Like I feel like that's like I don't know, what's that phrase? You get a taste and you just want more?
I mean, I feel like if I don't take her, she's gonna figure out how to do it anyway.
Oh, I understand.
It's kind of like what I asked you about you being wet tissue paper.
I definitely understand. I think Cypher slowly sits back and starts to look in DK's direction, not knowing where this is about to like if
DK
this
is
is good or bad.
slowly sipping at the orange juice. He puts it down, he wipes his mouth like a milk mustache, goes, ah. It's so
Pulp.
fake as he does that. And he says, well, it's very simple, Blitz. You're the fixer for this job. You brought it to us. You know the client. You're our point of contact. So, you know, if you want to bring someone in, that really sucks, but you're the one vouching for her. If you're telling us that you have hesitations on this, why should we be accepting her? That's part one of my question. Part two is, she's not a Shadowrunner. Why should we be letting her cut her bones with us? Part three to the question, we are allowing her to implicate ourselves in a criminal conspiracy. Can we trust her not to speak about this in the future? It's a very simple three-part question with everyone's lives, careers, jail
God.
time on the line. Do you
I
want
feel
her
like
to
I'm
be
taking a
here?
math test.
Is she
Study
capable
for.
of being here? Do we want to cut her in for 20% instead of each of us getting 25%?
Oh, I
Although
wasn't
apparently
planning on
we're just
paying
getting
her.
paid in gym memberships, so sorry.
I wasn't planning on paying her.
So we're interning a
Just doing it
complete
for the
nobody.
exposure.
We're paying her an exposure. Does she know that she's not getting paid to come along?
I don't know. I'm not paying
You're
her.
the fixer. Fix
I
this.
haven't talked about money. I think she just wants to run because she thinks it's cool.
Well, I'm glad that she thinks it's cool, but she should stay in school and get a real job if she's capable of doing it. But if you want your sister to come, if you can tell us right now that you're okay with your sister coming and that you have absolute confidence that she will not betray us in a criminal conspiracy in the future, if you can answer that honestly and clearly with us, then I guess we have no choice but to let her come along.
I trust her with
Because
my
for some
life.
reason, I feel like rock, paper, scissors, Siren beats Decay for some reason.
Would it? I don't know. Would it help?
I trust her with my life.
You trust her with your life, and you trust that she will not betray any of the rest of us for the rest of her life.
Yeah, I trust her.
Okay, great. Then there's no problem. He takes another sip of that orange juice.
Oh, well, I was, would it help if like maybe we shared, maybe I can share like some of the details of our last run? Like I can, I nearly
Under no
died.
circumstances should
Oh,
we
like
be
scare her
speaking
away?
of other
Yeah,
criminal conspiracies
But I didn't
with an
mean to jump.
unrelated target.
I just, I'm just saying I almost died. Like I saved you, DK, but then I think you saved me back.
He
And,
just
like,
told us that she's vouching for her sister. We shouldn't be trying to scare her straight. For some reason, I get the idea that that might not go well.
I didn't quite mean scare straight. Just I don't know.
DK
Like what are the actual
turns
table
and
stakes?
looks out of the glass window, but he 1,000 yard is staring just to nothingness while sipping an orange juice. In
Yeah,
his
well,
mind, he's already on a cruise vacation.
should I?
Well,
Do you
Blitz on
guys
my
want
end,
me to
I
go
trust
get
you.
her?
So if you think this is an okay idea, that's all right by me. But I can also offer to throw her a couple more of above the board type jobs through a different avenue, if that's more interesting to you.
I mean, then I'll have to take those jobs.
Mhm.
What I know. Cypher's like trying to figure out did Sniff say she's awakened to everyone or just no, don't reveal that. What exactly does she do? Is she like me or she
She's a
like
mage.
she's a mage?
Mhm.
Oh,
She's in school for it and everything.
then
Doesn't hurt to have a long.
Yeah. I was
Sorry,
gonna
is she
say-
still in school?
Yeah.
Because I said she should go to school or stay in school, but I meant
No,
that
she told me she's on
hyperbolically.
winter break, but I don't think that really
Oh, well, now
lines up.
everybody's on holiday break now. Now that's really meta because today is the day before winter break for everyone, just to be clear. Sorry, hold on. Who goes on winter break on January 29th?
I don't know. Magic law students,
24th.
apparently.
It's 24th.
January, okay, that doesn't make it better, brother.
Yeah. No, it sure doesn't.
It's like she's lying.
Again, it sounds like some parts of these things are not adding up. But you know what? You're the fixer. If you say it's all good, I'm sure it'll be fine. Have we considered sending one of our members here to maybe investigate her a little bit and get some fast talk in I'm backing Cipher for another run on this. I believe he's the
Investig
most.
Blitz is really confused. She's like, investigator for what? I'll tell you what. She's my sister.
the
I'll tell you what you want to
backstory,
hear.
yeah.
Oh, no, okay.
All right. Well, brass tacks. When, where, when, how job? When are we gonna do this?
Yeah, what's the actual details of the job we're proposing bring her on? Do we? It's a simple pickup, but pickup of
This
what?
seems
Where,
pretty
all that.
easy, pretty straightforward. I
Yeah,
mean, if we
well,
knock this out
I'll just
in a
call
night,
Marty and we can put him on speakerphone and
all
talk
right,
about the job.
let's get it done.
Well, I
I
gotta go
love
get her.
discussing criminal conspiracies over
Okay, Blitz is
speakerphone.
gonna go get Siren.
Okay. She is downstairs. There's an empty glass on the table in front of her, and she has a second drink. And she's talking with Thomas in French.
Hmm.
Shh.
Yeah, look how fancy I am. I can speak French.
And she looks up as you come down the stairs and says, "We all good?
Yep. Come on up.
All right. Fantastic.
I'm not happy with you.
Well,
Feeling you
Go.
little weasel.
you'll get over it."
Dickhead.
And she follows you up the stairs.
Now that's the most sibling energy I've ever seen in an actual play.
And so she comes in and sits at the table with you guys, and you're gonna call Marty now?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your loyalty with him?
Under 2, he doesn't answer.
I think it's like a 1 or a 2. Oh, look. Got a 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
He wants me to do this job. He called me personally.
Sure.
I mean, heck, I have a 1-1 with him now.
Yeah. So it takes a few rings, but he does pick up and he goes, "Hey, this is Marty.
Hi, Marty. It's Blitz. How's it going?
Doing pretty good. How are you?"
I'm good. Here with my crew. We're gonna figure out when we're gonna get your supplements.
Oh, fantastic.
Just
Great.
need the deets.
All right. Sweet. I'll send them over. Hang on 1 second. And then a moment later, you get like a data package sent over.
Scanning for viruses. Clean.
I got it. Thanks. Anything else?
Nope, nothing. Unless you have any questions, I guess I can just stay on the line here. And
No, I'll call you back if I got questions,
okay.
Marty.
All right, great. Sounds great.
Tell Brick I said what's up.
No,
Will do.
Elbrick, I said what's up. Oh, this is Cipher.
Oh, hey. All right. Call me back if you need anything.
Okay,
Hey,
bye.
before you go,
Yeah.
tell Brick if he ever puts his hands on my little buddy again, I'm gonna throw a knife between the two of them. As long as
Oh.
we're all telling Brick things.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure he knows.
What? Brick doesn't touch me. He just makes me throw up.
All right. Bye. And you hear the line go dead. So you open the data package that he sent. And it is just a small package of a couple files of just information mostly. So his package is being held at a like a shipping yard in the UCAS section of Denver. And it is so it's part of so it's in the shipping crate LBM 0012. And it's his crate will be labeled with a numerical value, and like it's got like a user, or not a user ID, but it's got like a package ID number on it. It's described as a large wooden crate, 4 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, with a weight of probably It's pretty heavy. It's close to
I mean, it should be
probably.
hundreds of pounds, right?
Yeah,
If you're
I would say
talking about
it's
ammunition, that's
close
going to
to
cover it.
800. I
Yeah.
was gonna say it's close to a ton, but I think it's
I was
close to
starting to do
half
the
a ton.
math and I was like, yeah, that
Yeah,
much ammunition is going to weigh a fucking ton.
yeah. So it's probably about 850 pounds. Um,
Can I lift that?
Yeah.
um, yeah, probably. You wouldn't be able to move very fast.
Not
Your
going to
lift
be
carry is
pleasant.
really good. Yeah, but your lift carry is very good.
Yeah, it's like 15.
It says right on the box, team lift only.
Yeah, for sure. Um, but it's currently uh being held in the shipping yard, which is located in the UCAS sector, but it is on a uh, Ares corporate campus. Because as you know, Ares is the homegrown defense corporation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they deal a lot of one of their main things is firearms and firearm accessories and ammo and stuff like that. So, um,
All right.
Anti-corpo. Okay. All right. All right. 800 pounds. How are we going to move that? That's big.
I'm making notes on a actual pad and pencil
okay,
that I've pulled out of a pocket.
okay,
And I tear off a sheet of paper and I hand it to Sniff. And it
Reads it.
says for Blitz, lift gloves and belt. For Sniff, high vis jacket and clipboard and hard hat.
Easy enough. Very doable.
I think that the two of you might be able to do this job by yourselves, especially if we have a hacker who's able to just make sure that we flag all the right IDs, permissions, and opens the crate for us.
That box gonna fit in the van there, Cipher?
What might you put? Well, I guess if I remove the two back seats, they don't
If we
really
can
fold
fit
down.
multiple people in a van, we can definitely fit a 4x2x2 van.
I think
box
so.
inside.
Can remove one seat. We're good.
I turn to Siren and I say, what sort of vehicle are you bringing to this endeavor?
I can get a vehicle.
You have
I don't
personal
have one here.
transportation?
I'm not from Denver. No, I flew in
Hmm. And where did you fly in from exactly?
Chicago.
Chicago. Interesting.
Yeah.
I turned to look at Blitz. Now, everything we know about Blitz in Chicago is out of character, but now we finally have a thread.
And I mean, also, Chicago is still a massive air hub in the UCAS.
Okay. I'm not questioning any of that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying we could start piecing together her backstory in character. I don't have to use meta knowledge anymore.
So if she says if you have the technical aspect covered, are you going to want uniforms?
I gesture to Sniff where I've handed him that piece of paper.
High vis vest and a hard hat. What else we got here? We got some lifting gloves, some belt.
I'm gonna wrap an arm around Cipher's shoulder, and then I'm going to I'm standing next to him, and then I'm gonna squeeze his shoulder, not like deadly hard, but hard, and I'm going to say, and this is our Decker.
Yes.
Yes, this is our Decker. He will get all of the information sciences stuff we need done.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remind Cipher that this woman does not know and does not need to know that he is a highly illegal technomancer.
I think at that moment, Bug pops out as like proof of goes and lands on Siren's shoulder.
Wow, what incredible acts of decorating. Incredible work.
Drone operator as well. Fancy.
He has a custom-made Decker rig thing on his arm.
Oh, do you like this? DK made it for me.
I'm not really so much into the tech myself, but That's pretty nice.
When she says not really to DK made it for me, he literally turns and like fates onto the bar, and he's just like, someone didn't like
is
my
his like
woodworking.
his
The
like
puzzle box
custom
thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's just DK's just like, I can't believe someone didn't like a piece of my artwork. I put my whole soul into every piece.
It's actually a really good puzzle. I enjoy its configuration. It's like a Rubik's cube,
Now
but more
look,
challenging.
I want to be very clear here. He sent me the design specifications of what he drew that, and I made it. And it's a perfectly fine piece of art that we worked on together. And this woman here also, I think, helped apprentice on it.
I did, and I made some really great chairs. You couldn't sit in them, but they were sturdy. God
It's
damn
great. You've sold one of the chairs. People do sit in them.
Oh.
Is anybody wearing like a jacket or like a vest?
Oh yeah, Sniff still got his coat on.
Blitz's too.
Okay.
The
She
jumpsuit.
holds up a finger and like it's like she points to you, Blitz, and says, do you mind?"
No.
And she reaches out and touches Blitz's jacket, and Sniff, you see that she is casting a spell. And Blitz's jacket transforms into a high-vis vest. Like the threads slowly change and move and turn into a high-vis vest.
DK walks around, he nods, and goes, perfect, perfect, except we need him to have the high-vis vest, and she needs to have the lifting belt.
Okay. I mean,
he's the supervisor who's bringing the worker around. This is very easy, and my favorite part about this entire job is that I have no work to do here.
I say, what is DK's role in all this?
Nothing.
Supervisor.
Which is great. You recognize, just to be extremely clear, any job where DK does nothing, which also has included several jobs we've actually done, means that there is no violence involved.
That makes Cipher happy.
She says, "Oh, okay, great. I mean, if this sounds like it's a milk run, then
Easy peasy."
Now, I want to be clear. We don't need to use magic. We can probably acquire a lift belt, gloves, and a high-vis vest for like a couple $100 new yen. But I'm sure your fancy tricks will come in handy if we need to, change our faces to match IDs, just in case our decker isn't capable of getting our IDs spliced in there.
Sure.
Say, speaking of our decker, Cipher, don't you know that guy who works for Ares? Maybe he could get us on the campus.
Do I know a guy who works for
You know
Ares?
that guy, we were just drinking with him the other day. Bernard St. James.
Bernard St. James? Does he work for Ares?
Yes, he works for Ares.
Oh. I did not note that part down. I was
armor.
busy noting matching drinks failing.
Now I have a great connection and loyalty level with him, but I don't want to risk rolling poorly. Sure. I feel like if I could get through this whole session without rolling anything, I'll be fine. So I'm passing it on to Cipher.
The very lucky Cipher.
Because I'm trolling.
I do have his
If
contact.
you don't have an Ares contact, I have one, Cipher.
How many people do you know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Blitz is the glue.
I just asked the question, so obviously.
I don't know. How many people do you know? Lots, right? You meet people every single day.
Oh,
people on the street.
Everyone I know is in this room plus Brick.
People on the street.
Oh, and Bernard.
Wait,
and Thomas. And Murray.
8 people? That's it?
Well, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound impressive. You should have seen me like 2 months ago.
Oh, yeah? I know even fewer people than he does, because I killed most of them.
Oh.
I like to imagine Sniff gives an audible sigh at that.
Oh, for sure.
It's a competition to the bottom.
The hat comes down over his eyes a little bit. Sucks on the cigarette a little bit harder.
So if she points at Cipher, if he's our decker, she looks at Sniff, you're the other mage.
Yeah.
Do you have a driver? Anybody who can, do you have a face? Somebody who could talk us past any personal security.
No, we don't have a face. You offering?
Yeah, I can get us past security if there is any, or in case our IDs don't work.
Challenge accepted.
Good to have it back.
So when are we pulling this job off?
I turn to look at Blitz.
I'm good to go right now. I just gotta go home and get all my gear.
Well, I assume Cipher will need some time to put together IDs, and we may want to at least drive by the place.
Well, yeah, obviously.
How good are you with your Ares contact?
Who, me?
Yes.
She used to be my old sergeant.
Would you say that you're closer than a 1-1 level?
So
I would
So-
say it's a 3-2, yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking because the Ares contact that's Cipher knows is somebody he just started drinking with last week. So
he cleaned my pants once. The only pants I had with me.
the non-meta answer, the question and answer is you're a lot closer with this person, so maybe we should use them instead.
Yeah, sure.
I'd go ahead and roll me. So you're sending Frost a message then?
Yep. And just click on her little bubble, right?
So
Nope,
now you'll
that's
need to
not it.
roll me. So roll me 6. So roll loyalty twice. Roll loyalty doubled.
Is there a loyalty button?
No, you just have to do it manually. All right. So that was 4
Four
I got
successes.
4
successes.
successes.
Okay.
shit.
So now go ahead and roll her connection times 2. But she says, basically in response to your message, she says, I can get you maybe some blank IDs. Then we'll see how this connection roll goes. Okay, 1 success. So yeah, she says
Roll
I
2
can
ones.
get you a blank ID.
It's not
Okay, I'll
nothing.
shoot her back a thank you.
Yeah. So and then shortly after that, you get basically like a blank basic Ares like corporate ID.
How hard, or even if it's possible to like, duplicate it, like figure out the template and to just make more. I know creating sins is like near impossible, but I don't know if that's
Yes.
on this level or not.
So no, that is not on this level. It's going to be pretty difficult though, because it is a corporate ID card. Or it's not even really an ID badge. It's basically like you would plug it into your comm link, and it would basically go, "Hey, this person is an Ares employee."
So it has to exist in their database already, type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Call that plan C.
But I mean, you could basically just like duplicate it, and hope that whoever is checking them doesn't catch on.
If we do it all fast enough, I suppose. Yeah, I guess there's no harm in getting duplicates set up, right? It's just a matter if we need to use them all.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll try to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. We'll use, I think, probably decrypt for this.
What is
Would be
my
your skill.
decrypt? I do have electronic warfare is what's tied to decrypt. So I'll do decrypt. I really should drop it to VR, but I'm not going to randomly do that. Can I try to thread first?
Sure.
So I need to figure out how I'm going to scribe when I start threading. But basically, I think you'll see like, I don't know, kind of like when Goku summons his spirit bomb, he reaches out and all this like these little like tendrils of power start to come to him. And so when he goes to thread, he kind of does the same motion, except no one sees anything. It just looks like he's posing.
Yeah, he just goes like this.
But he's just like trying to reach out to the matrix and trying to like just see if there's any nearby what are they called? Like I don't know what they're actually called, but little dudes out there that'll help. Nice.
Sprites.
2.
Some
Yeah,
sprites.
there we go. So 2. All right,
Just Cipher
nice.
T-posing. He likes to do this to improve his confidence before he attempts to do something difficult. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, that's not good.
Visualization exercise.
Single pass. Maybe I should drop into VR.
So that's 1 hit on decrypt. Okay. We're gonna make this an extended
Use that
test.
edge.
There's a nice
Yeah, I was
boost you
gonna
could
say,
lay in.
are you satisfied with that level of success? You want to spend your 1 edge and roll your bad luck?
I mean, if you're gonna fail on something, I feel like decrypting something that's a blank is not a terrible way to do it.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Sure.
Well, and it's not even really a failure. You're just, this is going to be an extended test.
1,
So it'll just be,
4, 5, 6,
you'll have to
7,
take,
8. So it's
we'll do
8
like a-
failures.
we'll do
Yeah.
like a 10-minute interval. So while Cipher is decrypting this thing for 10 minutes,
D6.
Thomas comes up and he says, "Can I get anyone anything else?
Oh, that's not it.
Refreshments, food, drinks."
Look, you seem like a nice lad here. Let me ask you a question. Do you have any fancy outfits here in the back for performers, dancers, rappers, that sort of thing?
I believe I could procure you some outfits. What, are you just looking for anything? Are you looking for anything specific?
I am looking for something specific. My concern is that I'm about to go on a criminal escapade where I will not be useful or do anything of value. So I was thinking of getting something to show that I'm basically ornamental in nature, maybe like a gold cloak of elven nature, or like some robes stitched with runes or something like that, or maybe like big dark sunglass shades that are also like partially mirrored, or maybe they've got slits in them, or
To
they
wear on the
say
job.
sorry, what did you
To
say?
wear on the job.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'll
Wanna
be sitting in
draw
a car
attention?
somewhere waiting for you guys to come into danger.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't come into danger, I'll basically sleep through the whole job. So I just wanted to look good while I'm doing it. People are making a bunch of dice rolls, and I have to fill the dead air with dumbass comedy.
Thomas says, "I don't believe I have anything like that, but
You have any big fake gold chains? A clock necklace? No? You look like you're not laughing at what I'm putting down. Normally people find me a riot.
I'm sure they do, sir.
Here's your glass back.
Thank you." And he will take it and take any other empties
Thank you,
that are on the
Thomas.
table.
Can I
Of
get a
course.
glass of tap water, lukewarm soda water?
Lukewarm soda water coming right up. And he walks over to the bar at the front of the VIP area.
Now, I know why I'm laughing, but why are you laughing?
Because I'm imagining him like pouring the soda water and then like setting it out on the counter for like 15 minutes.
I
And
mean, the
then
other way to
coming back.
do it would be the way bartenders cool a drink down by stirring the ice in the drink. He would put warm water in the drink, then pour that out and put the soda water in it so that the glass would warm
Let's
up.
see.
No. So
Yeah.
he gets like a larger glass, fills that with water,
Ooh,
puts it
I
in,
like
puts
this.
it on like a heater, then pours the cold soda water,
Classic double
suspends
boiler.
it, suspends it in the hot water
This
to
is
warm
how
it
you
up
don't
faster.
burn
Got a
chocolate,
plan.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Take note.
This
Valentine's
is a
Day is
high
not that
tier
far away.
bartender.
Oh, it's like he's waiting
Although-
for the classic car bomb.
I will say by the time this episode comes out, Valentine's Day will probably be long past.
All right, so let's see. What do we get here?
I couldn't figure out how to roll 8d6 normally. It's been a while, so I got 2 more successes. Total of 3
Okay.
on decrypt.
Okay. Yeah, so that's another 10 minutes passed, and you feel like you're getting closer, but you still haven't fully unraveled the corporate code.
All right.
You're
I
used to working with like Renraku or MCT code, and
mm,
this is Aries. It's different.
I think you see Cipher get a little frustrated. He says, "I'll be right back," and he just like goes limp, drops into VR.
Last time he did this, it took him 6 hours.
Okay,
Jeez.
You
so
ready to sit here
I
for
saw,
6 hours?
I saw in
You
the
runner.
book you technically when you're in VR you can still do stuff physically, but you have like a minus
You have
six
a minus,
penalty.
yeah, you have a
So could I
huge
like
penalty.
sluggishly respond and say it won't be 6 hours?
I
Yeah, you can do that.
absolutely demand that he make a language roll at -6
Sure.
dice.
Uh,
Hell yeah, VR
That's
makes
there we
pretty
everything
go.
good.
better.
Okay. Yeah,
All right,
VR does make
language
everything
roll,
better. Yeah,
language.
so you are able to, well, so you have English as a native language, which
It's only rating 5. -6 makes it.
well,
Well, I'd assume
you're
you'd add your
wait,
intelligence to it or something.
is English not your native language?
It is, but it just says it's rating 5 in my thingy.
Oh, yeah, it should be much higher than that. I would say it like native puts it at like a 12.
My intuition was added to the 5.
Yeah,
Well, I
because
rolled a
you're
0.
you're rolling it as a knowledge skill.
Oh, so I
Just to
should.
be clear, DK only speaks English at 4 dice, so
Well,
Oh,
but uh, isn't English not your native language?
his native language is Sperethiel, my good man.
Okay.
If you're saying my 5 should be a 12.
You know, the Elven language, Spoon,
Well,
you may have heard of it.
so I have. Um, it should be your intuition plus 6 because native is basically maxed and 6 is the maximum you can get. So you're looking at 11 dice.
Oh, okay. Modifiers -6. Huzzah!
There you go. Yeah, so you're able to slowly slur out that it won't take you 6 hours. I think Siren looks over at you, Sniff, and it says, "Oh, looks like we got some time. You wanna chat? You're another mage here. What's your
sure.
what's your specialty?"
Spitball. My specialty, detection.
Okay.
Little bit of illusion.
Yeah. All right. Very
Touch
nice.
of the body stuff.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Are you
Did you go to
flirting with
school?
her? Listen, all I heard is a touch of the body stuff, and I was like, okay,
Sniff's just talking here.
okay.
She says,
Did I go to school?
yeah.
A little bit of professional training along the way earlier on, but didn't hit the college part.
Fair enough. Yeah. Not everybody can go to MIT and T.
Yeah, yeah. Had a little bit more work to do earlier on. Had to
Sure.
hit the streets more than the books.
Yeah.
How far along are you?
Uh, um, my magic training has gone pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm minoring in thaumaturgy.
Pretty nice. I mean, you're turning duds into other things here. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah. You want me to show you how?
Sure.
She like grabs one of the bar napkins and like starts writing out a what you recognize as a spell formula.
Okay.
Um, Go ahead and give me a probably like a sorcery group or like a spell casting,
Okay.
or if you want to throw in like a magical theory knowledge. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're able to follow basically what the formula she's writing down. It is for a fashion spell.
Fashion spell.
Yep, it is a spell called
Interesting.
fashion.
That definitely could come in handy.
Hmm.
Follow the hermetic tradition then.
Yeah, I'm a hermetic mage. You know,
Yeah.
mana and all of those forces, ley lines, all of that is, you can control just about anything if you have the right tools.
I like the cerebral approach myself. Getting your training out in Chicago, then? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, I'm going to school out there.
Not
Right
working out
now.
there, though. No
No,
internships.
I'm in graduate school, so I'm a
Yeah.
TA.
TA. Not gotten too deep in with the cores, then.
No, not yet.
Looking to be a wage mage?
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
No, I'm majoring in law.
Law.
Mhm.
Got a particular bone to pick somewhere?
Mm, no, not like not really. Just you know, kind of a family business.
Right. Got a law firm in the
I
pocket.
uh I I'm pretty passionate about metahuman rights, which is the main reason why I'm studying.
I respect that. Plenty of cause for it.
Done.
Yeah, so this is probably about the time that Cipher just sits up and goes, done.
Oh, I've been done for a few minutes. I just didn't want to interrupt, and it was really comfortable laying down. I have cracked the code, so I think I can effectively make duplicates now. Now that I know what it looks like. Well, I'm assuming 6. I should check first. Six decrypt gets me through. I hope.
Yeah, because
Okay.
well, so it's 6 plus 2 plus 1.
Yeah.
So but yeah, six will get you, or that 9 will get you through. You were really only a couple off, so the 6 is really overkill. But yeah, you are able to once you uh decrypt the code, you're able to easily make copies of it.
I think given there's 5 of us, a worst case scenario, I can't imagine we would need 5, so I'll make 5.
Okay. All right, so you have 5 blank uh Ares IDs that will have basically well, they'll all have the exact same user ID number.
No, I I strongly recommend we don't use them all at the same time. That might get flagged. Like, Spider would notice that, but you spread them out around enough, it could be plausible. It's just one person moving around, I think. Hopefully we don't need to go to that, but just keep that in mind. Handing out the IDs.
Siren says we could enter through different points. We could get into the campus through different the corporate territory from different points, go through different checkpoints.
As long
split
as
the
we
IDs up.
stagger it, I think so. If we all enter it through different checkpoints at the same time, that will look a little suspicious. By little, I mean
Sure.
a lot. I would like to scout the area a little bit, maybe park my van nearby for a bit and do some recon, see what I can learn. Not saying anyone has to go, but it is something I would like to do before we actually do the job, depending when we're actually looking to do it.
That sounds good.
My van's awesome. You should see it.
No one notices that DK has stood up and gone outside until you see him coming back in. He has Ubered a hat purchase to himself.
Okay.
And he's wearing a Cuban boatsman's hat, the straw hats with the single like belt band around them. And he's trying to make it work so much. He's trying to make himself look like a distinguished yet lazy gentleman. Um,
What did you do to your hair? Oh, hat.
I got a hat, Cipher.
Yes, I like it. Dashing.
Oh,
That's the
thank you.
first thing he could come up with.
Interesting for sure.
Suits you.
Just
Did
as
you
a
get
man
anyone
of
else one?
leisure.
Is this like a a team gift, or was it just for?
No, I just got a single hat for myself. I don't know your hat size.
Oh, I thought you would. You put your hand on my head a lot.
What? I put my hand on your shoulder a lot. I don't put my hand on your head a lot. What am I, fucking Orson Krennic from Andor Season 2? There's a non-zero proportion of our audience that's not going to get that reference, and it really hurts me inside to know that that's true.
It's a good show.
I don't know your hat size, and I'd never want to assume, but I assume your brain is too big to fit in this hat that I have right here.
Sniff takes his hat off his head and you can try mine on if you want, Cipher.
Okay. He always just has a hood on.
Oh, right. We haven't done a lice check.
Yes.
Savannah, you want to get in there?
Yeah, make sure you sharing hats is really bad, especially if you're in elementary school. You could get lice. And bring
Why
it
are
to
you
school.
so knowledgeable about the ways of elementary
I'm a little
school?
offended.
And give it to all the kids in your class.
Who's in elementary school here? And Cypher's like, wait, is that me? Are we talking about me?
Look, if anyone here's got lice, it's Cipher. No offense, Cipher. I've just seen how you live.
I talked to the least amount of people here.
Lice actually prefer clean heads.
Yeah. Yeah, even I knew that.
Sniff doesn't know that.
The key to get rid of them is not to bathe. Thank you. Well, actually, that doesn't get rid of them. That's just to help keep them away. I don't know how you get rid of them. I've never had. Oh, what if I've had them all this time?
We're going to get tagged in the fucking YouTube auto-generated captions with like one of those Twitter automated, like, this is not the correct advice for how to get rid.
The community
This
notes.
is not
Yeah,
medical
we're going to
advice.
get community noted by YouTube AI in 2028. All right.
You can keep
Savannah,
your hat.
do we?
I'll get my
It's,
own.
you know, it's 2 minutes after. Should we be? It seems like maybe you
let's
didn't
see.
send a message to Spoon yet.
No, it was 2 minutes ago.
I have received
Oh,
a
okay.
message.
We're just farting around right now. I don't know if
I
we
was
should
just
be
looking.
wrapping
I was
up.
looking for
I'm
a
never
wrap
gonna
up.
live this
I was looking
down.
for a wrap up time.
Wow, if only someone had interrupted and given us all an excuse to start looking for a wrap up then. So anyway, who shadowed Shadowly, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it, and whoever wants to answer it in whatever order.
I'm going with Cipher today.
Wow, Cipher.
Yeah, me too.
Wow, Cipher.
Minus those fake IDs
That's right.
from the real ID.
Cracking those skills, pulling that threading in.
Spoon, what's your vote?
I think I'm also gonna go with Cipher.
All right, I'm gonna vote for my hat.
I was beat by a hat.
I have what? Sorry, 1 to 3, and you somehow were beaten by a hat. What are you voting for?
I think I was gonna vote for Blitz because her connection got us the IDs to begin with.
There you go.
Again, her connections.
I do be knowing people.
Definitely not Siren after she said, "You only know 8 people." The way she
Now
said
you know 9.
It's true.
Unbelievable. It's almost like we should get her out of the group or something.
Cipher's world is expanding rapidly.
She kind of sucks.
He's
You
gaining...
brought her. You who physically
I say with all the
transported
love
her
in my
here.
heart.
I gave you an off ramp. I said you are the fixer. Do you want her here? Here are 3 questions you must answer, and you said yes.
Yeah, because if I don't, she'll go do it somewhere else.
Of course, it is very reasonable to have regrets about decisions you've made. That I definitely understand. So I gotta say, you may have won the vote, but are you ready to answer the question as to what question we have next time? Off of the question list.
I thought
You,
we
of
each
course-
just picked one.
Yeah, you get to go on the Colbert question list and pick which question you would like answered.
The Colbert
Shoot.
question.
My whole preface was, do you know what question you're going to
No,
ask?
not yet.
Amazing.
No.
Every second we spend doing this is another second Savannah is not going to sleep. All right. Just understand that you are delaying the end of her day and the
I'm
start
in
of.
Sweater Town over here, baby.
Let's see.
We don't have to wrap the episode up
did
early if you
pin-
don't want to. Apparently you do though.
I
Apparently
pinned
you're
the-
in Sweater Town.
I pinned the
And-
Colbert Report questions.
A Cipher's not used to winning shadowily. So
It was pretty much unanimous, brother.
so you have to take the questionnaire, huh? Oh, look at these questions.
There's some real Matt Arnold questions on here, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah,
All right.
this felt like it would be up your alley.
We're starting with number 10. Exercise. Worth it?
Ooh. Wow. Sorry,
Yes.
are we asking the players or the characters that question?
I think characters, right?
Character, yeah.
Yeah,
Almost feels like a
Cipher.
question that isn't worth. I feel like this is a question we already know the answer to in character, but very well.
Well, I think
I think it's timely.
There are
Yeah, wow.
3 characters that attend the gym and 1 character who's never been seen working out in any way, shape, or form.
And
That's
now
all
he
I'm
does, and
saying.
all he does is vomit all the time.
With that said, that does allow Spoon a chance to create another Shadowrunner who is a nebulous reference to some other campaign or book or Earth
Listen.
Dawn thing. And
Listen, all of my Shadowrun question characters are all just my friends' Shadowrun's characters.
yeah,
So if they watch this
Exactly.
show, they'll be like, "Oh, hey, that was my guy."
That's me. I like it.
There's some really funny questions here. Like number 14 in particular. I can't wait till we get to that one.
I think number 11 is very interesting because we've just discovered DK's answer to it in character.
Yeah. Fair.
I actually like number 5 for DK.
Wow. You think you can just put me in a number 5 box?
Yeah, because I think we know who that person's
We
would be.
already know
Yeah.
the answer. So many of these, we already know DK's answer because they've happened on the show.
I like number 3.
Number
Number
3?
three.
I
Let
thought
me
that's
take a
pretty
look.
good. Yeah.
I just want to hear
There's some
Cypher's answer.
scary ass shit.
That's fair. I want to hear
Least
Cypher's answer to
favorite
8 and 9.
I was gonna say favorite smell, least favorite smell.
When we say animal, are we also counting pair animals? The
Oh,
pair
yes.
animal. Okay,
Oh,
well
yes, we're
then the
also
answer
counting
to
pair
that
animals.
question starts going because a ghoul is technically a pair animal alongside
Okay.
like
Sure.
banshees and shit.
Yeah. There's some really
Elven special forces groups have
The
like
Nosferatu that we
Technomasters who train devil
backed away
rats.
from.
Is a
To
dragon
run
an
with them.
animal?
A dragon
on.
dragons were officially removed from the Canadian pair animal list because the dragons were up in arms for being considered animals.
I see.
And I would say if it's in a pair of animals, because there are several books that are just straight up stats for pair of animals. If it's in one of those books, I would count it.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go
Devil
find
rats.
something super obscure.
Anything else about this episode we want to talk about or cover before we go on a long fucking break?
Yeah, we'll be gone for a couple months.
Oh, well, we got to get Savannah out of here for sweater time. So
I'll miss the game.
Yeah.
Oh, well, anything you want to talk about
For
before
sure.
we take that break?
Just said I'll miss the game.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have nothing.
And
we
I'll
wanna talk
miss
about.
I'll
That's
miss
fine.
the people I play it with.
Just
That's
like the
right.
intro hour. We've got 5 people here and nothing to talk about.
Listen, the stuff that I have to talk about, I can't talk about because it's spoilers for the show.
Oh, it's spoilers
Ooh.
for the show.
This is dangling.
Yeah.
But by the time we resume, Necromunda could be close to wrapping up.
Fair.
I thought you said Necromunda was going to go for another year.
No, God. Well, I mean, no, not this campaign.
You told me it was going to go for a year. That's all I've got. Is your word.
No.
Yeah.
It's 8 campaign weeks at 2 weeks per campaign week.
Okay. All right.
And I think we're skipping week 4. So
Because I asked you how long you're going to be doing Necromunda, and you were like, I don't know, maybe like a year. And I was like, okay, well, I've got some opportunities, but if you're going to be doing it, it was when I asked you about Star Wars, which I
that's
guess
why I
we can
felt like we were-
officially announce.
that's why I thought we were not on the same page, because then you were like, well, Star Wars immediately can't happen. I was like, I thought I just said it could happen. And then
But you
I
said
was
it
like,
couldn't.
maybe it's not because of me.
No, it was because of you. It was because of you.